You know what? And I swear till I die, I'm gonna do it my way. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do it my way. That's Aloe Black. If you don't know who Aloe Black is, give the young man a listen. He alright. And I really do mean he alright. Okay? I give him a lot of credit for that song right there. Hey, y'all get off of me. Sorry, the cats. They're digging into my jeans again. And we ain't having that. Okay? I'm not their scratch pole. I wanted to take a minute with y'all. If y'all don't understand, we're gonna talk about some things. We gave some people some information, and some people are gonna rush it, and they're going to add junk to it, and that's why mostly people don't give y'all information. And I'm talking to those junk people, the ones that just add junk to it. That's the reason why people don't give you guys information, and they give you bits and pieces, because y'all do stupid things. Yeah, I said it. So, if you want information, stop doing stupid things, and you'll see people will readily give you information. But as long as you keep doing stupid things, ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you. What I mean by stupid things? But when you add your ideas, you be wanting to do something because you think it's a good idea. Ain't nobody asked you what you think. Ain't nobody told you to do what you think. Lord have mercy, it's not what you think. That's not the idea. The idea is you do what is supposed to be done. You follow the rules. Y'all are not following the rules. So I'm taking the time. This is my Saturday afternoon. I'm tired. I just had a consult about an hour and a half ago. It ended. And we just gonna have a conversation. Now, the problem is, some of y'all don't know how to listen. So I'm going to try to explain this, and hopefully y'all will listen. Here's the point that you need to get. The Internal Revenue Service is a part of the Treasury. The Federal Reserve Act allows for individuals to deposit notes. What is a note? Well, a note is a promissory note. A note is a bill of exchange. A note is a draft. A note, pay attention, is a banker's acceptance and a trade acceptance. Those are all notes. What? Why'd y'all go silent? You didn't know? It says any note, and then it lists them. Draft, bill of exchange, banker's acceptances, trade acceptances, so deposited as security for Federal Reserve notes. They are collateral. They have always been collateral. Well, go look at the fact. Just type it in Google. IRS campus support. Bill of exchange. Just type that in and then go to the one that says 3.8.45. Just 3.8.45. Then hit Control if you have a window, the Control button on your keyboard, plus the letter F. It'll bring up a search window. If you have a Mac, it is Command and the letter F. And you type in the word bill. The guy you ain't supposed to mess with? Better leave him alone. Okay. And you type in bill. The very first one is going to be for bill of exchange. You're going to click on that link. That one will take you directly to bill of exchange. If you go into the 27.11, then you'll have to go to number 6 out of the search under bill, because they reorganized it on purpose that way. And you'll see if a bill of exchange or registered bill of exchange is received from a taxpayer. Here's the point. Authorizing the campus to settle their account through FedWire, send everything to the treasurer. That's a deposit, people. So go back and read the Federal Reserve Act. When you make a deposit to the Treasury doesn't have the option of rejecting the deposit because there's nothing in statute for that. FedWire, when they deposited in FedWire, that's the government depositing it on your behalf because they're operating as your fiduciary. I didn't say this. Their own policy says this. FedWire is the discount window. What? It's directly associated with the discount window. It is EFT, electronic funds transfer. If your bill of exchange was worthless, then it wouldn't get transferred into FedWire. Ladies and gentlemen, what some of you weren't getting, and you should have been getting it, is that your mortgage, pay attention, your mortgage is with a depository institution. Go and read 12 USC 414. Notice how, to the extent that your request was granted by the Federal Reserve Board of Governors, the Federal Reserve Board of Governors shall, or the Federal Reserve Board shall, okay, it tells you what they must do. And what they do is they forward the funds for you through the local Federal Reserve Bank. Okay, pay attention. That's your access to the discount window. Pay attention. That access remains open for that transaction. Don't take my word for it. Go do your research. Well, if the Fed discount window is already open, then you don't need to do operating circular number 3, operating circular number 10, appendix number 3. You don't need to do the appendix. For that transaction, it's already open. So just send in your bill of exchange to the bank, authorizing them to settle the account through FedWire. They're required by law. You don't believe me? Go look at the Federal Reserve Act. That's what it says they're supposed to do when they receive that as a deposit. When you're asking them to settle the account, you're giving them a deposit. I take a deep breath like that because I've been saying this over and over again. Look, the pieces of the puzzle are right there. I keep telling you guys to do your own research and homework, but y'all are not doing it. Y'all keep coming to me, and I don't want to hear none of that. I ain't got time for that. So, don't say I ain't never did nothing for you, because I know I did something. Gotta go. Y'all take care. Hey, we're gonna end this with Aloe. Come on, Aloe. Because I'm what? Do it my way. Every time they pull the walls around me. Hey, I got some parody, Aloe. Hey. Hey, I got pride and that gives me clarity. Hey, I don't want to wake up in the morning with a vision of a better life. Hey, gotta go, y'all. In my story. People say I'm what?